Paul Favell is the only First Nation justice sitting on the federal court. He'd like to see that change quickly.
Patience doesn't mean waiting another 50 years or 100 years. Patience means, okay, let's get to work.
The Trudeau government overhauled the judicial appointment process in 2016 to bring in a more diverse pool of candidates. But since then, only 8% of appointees have been visible minorities, 3% identified as Indigenous.
The key is getting really good, exceptional individuals who happen to be diverse to apply. And then that allows us to build a better bench, a bench that reflects Canadians.
The lack of representation can have negative impacts.
That different perspective, I think, could be a valuable insertion into our, what I regard as rigid, old, uncompromising system that is, in fact, not very helpful in solving these problems of, especially when we look at what the real problems in most of our criminal system is today, which is addictions and mental health issues.
The Trudeau government says it's open doors, but experts say the requirement of bilingualism in French and English may potentially impede the appointment of the first Indigenous justice to the Supreme Court of Canada.
Another Indigenous language should be considered an asset. And the fact that you don't speak French shouldn't always be seen as a barrier.
As for Favell, he's paving the way for other First Nation lawyers.
If I can create space for 4 others, maybe they'll each create space for 4 more.
A reason for optimism, even if change is slow. Olivia Stefanovic, CBC News, Ottawa.